So this is my first attempt at this. The technical stuff might not be very good for some of these early recordings. Just turn off ambient sounds. And just go ahead and cast this game. Wolf against... I don't even know how to pronounce that, I'm not going to try to. I'm just going to call you Zerg. Sorry. And syncing up the audio with the video. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet because I'm using a different program to record audio and video. Oh, I have an idea. Alright, so let's actually get to this game that's going on. Wolf is doing Gateway first. Looks like Hatch first from Zerg. So, a Gateway expand. And I don't know if this is a tight wall offer, if he plans to put a Zealot here. I don't actually know. That looks like a tight wall off. So he might actually have to kill this pylon to leave his base later. But that could be his plan, because people do that. And we see a few Zerglings coming out, and some Queens. And he's actually going to send the Zealot outside of the wall here, which I don't really like that choice, but he might re-rally that. But if it just gets stuck out here, it's not going to be good for much. And a fast third here for Zerg. He finally takes his first gas. And Wolf has a pretty good amount of gas here. He's going for his Stargate opener. This is a pretty nice position on this Overlord. You should be able to fly that in and scout this. Oh, double Stargate. So, I'm guessing it's going to be like Void Rays or something. But he doesn't really have any gates to back this up. And he actually forgot Warp Gate research. So that's gonna make it really tough to win this game. If he wants to do an attack in the next few minutes. Somehow, though, Wolf actually has more probes than Zerg has drones. Which means that the Zerg is really not droning the way that they should be. I think you definitely want to see like maybe at least 40 drones before you start getting a lair. So right now the Protoss economy is actually stronger than the Zerg is. It's just unfortunate that he doesn't have Warp Gate, and he's actually getting air weapons instead of Warp Gate. I saw this and I was like, oh good, he's getting Warp Gate, but he's getting air weapons now. So I guess he's just gonna only make Void Rays. He's actually not using both of these Stargates. Oh, and he just... okay, now he is. And I don't know, this might actually work because Zerg doesn't know that it's coming. He still hasn't seen it. And he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anywhere near enough anti-air. If Wolf attacks when these next two Void Rays come out, he might just be able to win the game. Looks like he's going to leave these home to prevent counterattacks. Okay, now that he's shown the Void Rays, he really needs to go. You definitely don't want to be wasting any time once he sees the Void Rays, because he's going to start making anti-air. Zerg really needs to be making queens right now, because that's the only anti-air that he can make. And throwing down spores. Okay, we see 3 queens on the way. This hatchery is definitely dead, though. And it looks like he might go for a Baneling counter. If he can hold off the Void Rays, he can do pretty good damage. And Wolf actually adding 2 more Stargates. Which... I don't like that choice, because he can't afford to produce out of them. He's already spending all of his money trying to produce out of the Stargates that he has right now. And he still has drones rallied out here. So those are some free drone kills there. Wolf should have already attacked the main by now. Looks like he's waiting, but it's really now or never, because Zerg is just going to keep... well, Zerg actually isn't taking this seriously. I don't think that he expects... wow. Actually not using that 4th Stargate. Actually, 4 Stargates turned out to be okay, so I have to apologize for the criticism earlier. It looks like he does have enough money to produce out of all of these Stargates. And I actually don't see how Zerg can win this. I think Zerg is just dead. I guess I have to fault Zerg here for not flying that Overlord in to see this. GG.